What is going on, my meta millionaires? It is your boy Terry Stonkers, and welcome to my channel, baby. By the dip. All right, guys. In today's video, I'm going to bring you something different. That's right. We're going to talk about the preferred share slash dividends. Now, this is all speculation. Don't be beating me up in the comments. And what we're going to do is kind of compare another company that has kind of did something similar to our effect of, you know, how Metamaterials purchased Torchlight. We're going to sell the oil, land, and assets. Well, I found another company that did a similar thing. So we're going to go over how did that dividend go out for that company. Now, I'm not saying that that the TRCH dividend is going to come anywhere close to that dividend. But I'm going to tell you what, I was blown away at seeing this. It does get your hopes up. And as we know, land prices are going up. Gas prices are up, oil prices are up, so we could be looking pretty good. We know when the original thing came out, it could be $1 or $20. So hopefully with all of these assets that Torchlight Energy has, is going to meet a better dividend for all of us. And we're going to go over, while we're covering this, people have been saying the ticker symbol has been changing on different brokerages, so we're going to go over that as well. So like I said, this is all speculation. Like I said, take all this information with a grain of salt. So we're just going to speculate on what the dividend could be. So hope you are ready for today's video. If you are, smash a thumbs up. Check out the links down below. And baby, let's go. You can see Meta had kind of just a flat day. We were down 5% today. We're hanging right at the $5 mark. And now we're going to go take a look at the ticker symbols, how it's been changing on different brokerages. The first thing I want to say, there is someone here sharing a screenshot. This is on StockTwits. They're saying that Charles Schwab is now showing this for the preferred shares. And you can see there it says MMTLP. So that is very interesting. I don't know if you guys seen that, so I wanted to show you this. And we got some more I'm going to show you. Here we are on Metamaterial News on Twitter. He did a post here the other day talking about the next up is our dividend, but remember, be patient. Literally now we got ticker symbols changing on other brokerages. Here's what we got. This one looks like Fidelity. We got, you can see here, ticker symbol MMAT. And then someone else there has MMTLP as well. That looks like Fidelity because I got Fidelity, but I'm going to show you my Fidelity as well. And someone here shared a screenshot of MMTLP as well. Now, I did see people posting on Robinhood that they haven't seen any. I don't think Webull has as well. But now we're going to go take a look at my Fidelity account. We're going to talk about what I'm seeing currently on my brokerage. See down below, we covered this back in some older videos that I did probably a couple weeks back. There you can see, that's what it's showing for my options that I exercised about a month or so ago on the MMAT1 options. And it's showing that 9s D759, that's the 100 shares I did. Like I said, this is one of my smaller Fidelity accounts. As you can see, I'm getting hammered down there on CleanSpark, but we're holding long term and we're going to see profits in that, especially with Bitcoin and all rising right now. Now we're going to go take a look further down. I think this kind of like yellowed out, and that's because I literally called Fidelity today and exercised more of my MMAT1 options. I exercised 2 more. So here you can see what it looks like fresh off getting exercised. These TRCHP 200. I spent $500 today. Exercise 2 more of those contracts, and you can see there now it says quantity 200. I'll see how they update. Like I said, this is just fresh today. Then we got MMAT1. This is where you get the 50 shares of, we'll click this here. You get 50 shares of MMAT, 100 shares of TRCHP, and there you can see my Metamaterial shares, 150, because it takes into account of the options price along with the strike price as well. So my average cost in them is like $7 and some per share, which is really not true, but it's not accounting for the preferred shares because they have 0 value right now. But now let's go take a look at this company I found that talks about preferred shares and their dividend that they're giving out. Here it is, ticker symbol MIC. I did some DD and I found this bad boy. I did not get this from anyone else. I found this hours of researching online about stocks that have special dividends. Unfortunately, we're going to miss out on the special dividend on this one. As you can see, over the last year, the low point of the stock was like $28 and now it's at like 40 bucks. But you can see here, this stock is paying $37 a dividend. Are you kidding me? Here it is on Business Wire. This article is from September 23rd, and I just missed it by a couple of days. I wish I could have brought you this information, guys, but Anyway, we missed it, but we'll see what happens here. I just want to bring you this information for the metamaterials part of it. So MIC announces closing sale of Atlantic Aviation, record date for distribution of proceeds of $37 and change per unit. And here you go. Units will trade assignment to distribution between October 1st and October 7th. Macquarie Infrastructure Holdings, a successor to Macquarie Infrastructure Corporation, today announced the closing sale of its Atlantic Aviation business to KKR for $4.4 billion, including assumed debt of approximately $1 billion. The company announced it had entered into an agreement to sell Atlantic Aviation on June 7th, 2021. Now, what else has kind of sold around in June of this year? That's right. Transition of Torchlight Energy brings a goodbye, as in a goodbye, as we want to buy metamaterials, on June 28th was a significant day for anyone invested in Torchlight Energy. That's the day the company merged with metamaterials to form metamaterials. As a result, TRCH stock was replaced by MMAT stock. Now, back here to this article, guys. At the meeting, the board of directors followed a closing distribution of $37 and change per unit, payable on October 7th, which is tomorrow, to the holders on the record of October 4th. We missed it by 2 days. The distribution represents the net proceeds from the sale of the Atlantic Aviation. Now, I'm not saying that MMAT is going to give us $37 a share for preferred share dividends, but we're selling land, we're selling oil and gas, we're selling everything, and this company sold all their stuff and got $4.4 billion. They paid the debt of $1 billion, and they're paying out a $37 dividend here. This is super exciting. Now, as we look back here with the crude oil, as you can see, guys, crude oil is currently at $77. So I think back when this all originally was done, it was around like $40 and $50 a barrel, and now it's up to 70 some dollars, almost 80. What did tap 80, and now it's back down to 70s. But this here gets me really excited. Now, I'm not saying that, you know, metamaterials is going to push out a preferred share dividend of $37, guys, but I'm saying that there is hope that I think the dividend has, you know, a good merit of being something substantial. At first, I was kind of given like a $3 to $5 price target on the preferred share dividend. But now with, you know, land prices going up, you know, our housing market's going up, oil and gas is going up, and people's going to want to acquire that right now, and I can see the dividend pushing up to possibly $10. Now, that's just me speculating. Like I said, this is no hard facts. This is just going off this other company and what they did of selling their aviation business and what they're paying out to their shareholders. So that's why you saw my Fidelity account that, yes, I'm buying those MMAT1 options and I'm getting them exercised because I want to get more and more and more shares of those preferred shares in my account. So right now I have 300 preferred shares. I still have 2 more MMAT1 options. After I get another $500 in there, I can call it Fidelity, get those exercised. That'll get me 500 additional preferred shares, guys. So, like I said, I pay about $150. I think the contract now is like $130 because the price is down. So, you kind of break even on the 50 shares of MMAT at $5 for paying the $250, because I do the $250 strike for January 21st. And if the dividend is $1.50 to $1.60, I break even. Anything over that is purely profit on those options contracts. And maybe I'll put that video that I did on the preferred shares in the comments below, because you need to watch that if you have Fidelity. That's the only one I can vouch for, guys, is that Fidelity. You can do this. So I also want to put this article down in the pinned comments because I want you all to take a look at this article. It is super exciting. Now, people were saying, is this stock going to crash after paying out a $37 dividend? Well, look at this. I mean, they didn't announce this to back in June. You can see the price went from 34 to 38 on that. So it went up like $4, guys. That's it. On that news, it went up $4. The stock, even at its low point in the last year, was $28. So it is very interesting here with this preferred share dividend. Comment down below. What do you all think? I just wanted to put this out there on your radar. And yeah, I'm super excited about it. I'm going to touch base down here at the bottom of this article. It does fall under the due bills because the dividend is distributed, the distributions is more than 25% of the value of the underlying security, which, yeah, if they're paying a $37 dividend, yeah, it's way above 25%. So units will not trade ex distribution until October 8th, the first business day after the 7th of the payment date. It says unit holders who sell their units between October 1st and October 7th, inclusive, will not be entitled to their cash distribution of $37 and change because of the due bills, which is currently a similar situation to what we got on with JCS. I got videos on JCS. I still am only holding 100 shares. Like I said, somehow that stock is still staying in the $8 range, which is kind of shocking to me. There's also another ticker symbol out there, ticker symbol LAUR, that is also doing a cash dividend of like $7 and some a share. Maybe we can just take a quick peek at that. Let me just pull it up for you guys. LAUR stock. Yeah, the stock's currently trading at $17.48, and they're paying out a $7 dividend. $7 and I believe 1 cent is the dividend, something like that. But yeah, there it is. There's the article right there. They're going to pay that out, and that falls under that same thing. So you got to be very careful of how long you hold the stock, because if they pay the dividend, you sell out before that, they're going to take it right back, and your account could go negative. So you don't want to do that as well. I've been doing the DD on this, guys. I've been up here Google searching the stock Twix, searching the Twitter, trying to find these special dividend stocks and these, preferred share things, because I want to see what we're going to get and seeing what other companies is doing. Now that MIC selling that other business and going into their one is pretty similar situation of us selling the torch, land, and assets and going into metamaterials. So I wanted to bring you that information. Like I said, this is all speculation. This is me shooting off the hip. Wanted to bring you some news of another company and what they did and how they paid. We had a lot of interviews with George saying that the shareholders is going to be very happy with the dividend. And we know George is out there about torching the shorts. He said that a couple of times as well. So we'll see if that still is possible as well. I mean, guys, we got on TV there. And George we trust. That's right. So hopefully with everything working in our favor, the stock price is down. I may even try to grab more of those MMAT options because I just have that feeling. Do I know? No, I don't. It's just a pure gut feeling that I think the preferred shares is going to pay out something nice. And all I needed to be is like above $1.50 per share, and we'll be making money on each preferred share that we got. So hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, smash thumbs up. I appreciate it, man. Share this information. I did a lot of DD, a couple hours over the night, find these companies that have this information. I didn't get this from anyone else. This is just me hitting the Google search and finding it, digging, and I got this information. I made a video for you guys. So, like I said, hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, smash thumbs up. Check out the links down below, and I'll catch you guys next video. Peace.